What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have another little unboxing of an Arrow video release. I've been meaning to get for a long time. I saw it, I was like, I really want to get that set. But every time I picked it up, you know, I had a good look at it in HMV and stuff. I just didn't feel it was worth the £50 price point. I just didn't feel like pulling the trigger like when I actually had a look at it in HMV. But Amazon had it for £35 on a reduced, I guess maybe a sale, or it was just generally reduced, I'm not too sure. But yeah, so I just pulled the trigger on it. And that would be the Giallo Essentials from Arrow Video. I wasn't too sure whether I wanted to pick this up. It's only on the basis, whenever I actually picked it off the shelf, it felt like it was going to be one of these kind of thin, weak kind of cardboard cases. But doing some research and looking at some unboxings, it's actually deceiving, because this is probably the first Arrow box set that I've picked up that actually has a cardboard slip cover on it, which makes it really nice, a really nice addition to my collection, I think. And really got into Giallo films of late, so this was definitely up my street recently with the films I'm checking out lately. Films like, you know, The Bird with the Crystal Plumage, Malignant, and Last Night in Soho all had that kind of Giallo element to them. And I thought I want to check out some more from that genre of movies. So yeah, I thought I'd pick this up, and at £35 I thought it was definitely worth it. But yeah, this set has the Fifth Chord, the Possessed, and the Pajama Girl case. They all come in their own individual Blu-ray cases and all have reversible artwork as well. This artwork on the front is absolutely stupendous. I absolutely fucking love it. I think it's fantastic. It's got a great spine there, and you've got the lovely Blu-rays there. Enough of my waffling. Let's turn the camera around and have a closer look at the Giallo Essentials set from Arrow Video. So here's the set with the slipcover on. You can see it creates this circle window for the artwork to be displayed outwards. I think it looks absolutely great like this. Definitely the first box set I've seen with a slipcover. So you take the slipcover off and you see the artwork in its complete full glory. I think it looks absolutely spectacular. I think it's just fantastic artwork. You get the information at the bottom. You have nothing on the top. On the side you have Arrow Video Giallo Essentials with the titles named there. On the back you have all the specifications for each title, including bonus features and audio commentaries and stuff like that, and a bit of a write-up on those movies in particular. And then obviously inside you have the actual titles there: the Pajama Girl case, the Fifth Chord, and the Possessed. I'm going to take these out. Still think that artwork is absolutely grand artwork on the box sets. Let's go through these one by one. So you have the Possessed. Really nice artwork, I think. The recommissioned artwork is really good. A film by Luigi Bazzoni and Franco Rossellini. On the back you just have obviously the write-up about the movie, and you've got the special features contents, which you can pause the video and have a look there. I'm sure there's a bunch of great features on here. You have the disc art there, and you have a bit of leaflet. What film is it? Advertising. It is advertising The Werewolf, which is pretty interesting. I'm not sure how old that film is. You take the disc out. You do have reversible art for this film, which I don't like as much as the commissioned artwork. So I'm just going to stick with the recommissioned artwork for this disc. Moving on to the Fifth Chord, a film by Luigi Bazzoni. Two films by the same director, which is pretty cool. I do like that artwork's pretty stylish. I do like that a lot. On the back again you have the write-up about the film, and you do have the special features. Once again, be sure to pause the video if you want to have a look at what it contains there. As we open it up, we have no insert whatsoever. Really nice disc art, as I would expect. Then we have obviously the original. We obviously have the original artwork there, which I do quite like. I do think it's really nice artwork on the reversible, but I still think there's something delightfully stylish about this blue kind of line art there. I think it just looks grand. And that's the Fifth Chord. And the film that I'm most interested in, because it just sounds really interesting, based on a true story, this is the Pajama Girl case from Ray Milland and Delilah Di Lazzaro. This is an Australian Giallo, which really interests me. Taking the Giallo away from Italy and doing a film in that style, but in Australia, based on a real event as well, which is quite harrowing and can be sounds quite disturbing in the write-up anyway. Based on that, be a Pajama Girl case. If you want to pause and look at the special features, it's got tons of special features by the looks of it there. So anyone that's into their features will probably get a good old time with this release. As we open up, fantastic disc art as expected, and then we have the I guess the original poster there with I'm guessing the Italian title. But I'm gonna keep the commissioned because I think it just is really nice. So that's basically the contents of this release, guys. Let me know if you've picked this up. There is a caveat about this release that really bugs me. Before I get into that, we'll flip the camera around and I will just talk about the conclusions and what I expect from this Essentials series going forward. So that is the Giallo Essentials box set from Arrow Video. Now there is a little bugbear that I have, not about this set but about the future of this series of releases. So in the US this is known as the Red Edition, because in the US there is actually a follow-up release called the Yellow Edition, which is again Giallo Essentials. It has a yellow slipcover and it has 3 different movies on there. Really want that release, but I don't have a multi-region Blu-ray player, unfortunately, which kind of hinders what I can really purchase when it concerns my collecting. But maybe that's something I should really kind of rectify in the future, I suppose. But yeah, aside from that, this release I think is really cool. I'm looking forward to checking out these movies. Really got into my Giallos lately, so it is right up my street right now, this release. Again, I do love the slipcover. It's a nice addition. And that artwork is spectacular. Have you picked this up and what have you thought of these films? Let me know if they're any good. Let me know if it's a box set like me you was holding off on. Let me know in the comments below, because I do think it's actually a worthwhile pickup. £35 right now on Amazon UK, I'd say it's definitely worth a buy. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on the Giallo genre itself. As always, guys, I have been Jason, and I am really looking forward to checking out more Giallo films. I do have Deep Red to check out as well on my shelf from Arrow, so that should be really, really fun. But anyway, guys, as always, thank you everyone that has commented, subscribed, liked, and shared my videos. It means so much to me. I cannot really express how much it means. It means so much. Until next time, I'll see you later.